Hey guys, this is Jacob from Running Wild in Pensacola, Florida. We're a run specialty store here in the greater Gulf Coast area, and in today's video, I'm going to break down 3 misconceptions or myths that you commonly hear about running stores. So myth number 1 is that you have to be a runner to shop at a run specialty store. We hear this all the time, and going into a running store can be one of the most intimidating steps for most people who are trying to get started in the sport or just need a little help finding the proper footwear. There's this crazy idea out there that everyone who works at a running store is some kind of super athlete that runs a 4-minute mile and eats kale and smoothies and sleeps in an altitude tent. The truth is, we're just a bunch of regular people who love the sport of running, eating pizza, and we care deeply about helping others live a healthier lifestyle. We work with people from all backgrounds and stages of their fitness journey, and as an employee of a run specialty store myself, I find nothing more satisfying than seeing how a proper pair of running shoes or a little bit of good advice to someone in need can transform their life in a positive way. If you're on the fence about taking the first step and going to your local shop, just don't be intimidated. We're here for the sole purpose of helping you live your best and healthiest life, so just make the step and go in. Okay, so the second myth or misconception that we hear all the time is that the shoes are going to be more expensive at a run specialty store. The fact of the matter is that when a new shoe is released, the price is already set by the manufacturer, and all the retailers of that product have to abide by that price until a certain date after release. This is known as a MAP policy, or minimum advertised price. So not only will your local running store offer the same price as online retailers on that pair of shoes, but you'll also be able to take advantage of their relationship with the manufacturer, and you'll usually be able to exchange that shoe for no cost if they're not working out. And then another obvious perk is you get to work with that highly trained expert, and they're gonna help you determine what kind of shoes and what specific kind of footwear is gonna work best for you in your own situation. Okay, so misconception or myth number 3 is that I can just research and buy what I need online. So there's no denying there's a wealth of information out there on the web about the best running shoes of 2021 or the 5 pieces of gear you need for your first marathon. The only problem with these types of videos and information is that most of this information is extremely subjective and it isn't necessarily curated for your specific needs or goals. If you make the commitment to stop by your local running store, the experts there are going to be able to help you and have a more personalized conversation about your goals, and then help find some options that are going to work well for you. You also have a chance to try on a couple different pieces of gear before you buy, so you're going to be able to see what actually works for you. Just because your favorite YouTube personality loves the new Hoka Clifton 7 doesn't mean that it's going to be the best option for you. I don't want to discourage you from getting online and doing your own research. There's definitely value there, and there's an incredible amount of great information out there. But when it comes down to your final decision, please just take the time, have the conversation with your friendly neighborhood running store. They're going to have your best interest in mind and help you find what works for you. So just as a final note, I want to remind everybody that shopping local is more important now than ever. The COVID-19 pandemic has been incredibly difficult on small businesses all over the world, and you can make a difference in your local community by making thoughtful decisions with your hard-earned money and supporting your local running store or your local small businesses in general. So I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I hope it maybe gives somebody the courage to go in and make that first step of going into your run store. So until next time, I'll see you guys later, and happy running.